Now I've restarted the terminals again because I've made some changes, so I needed to restart them. So let's see how we proceed. Okay, so we have the web server and the web client. So now what you have to do is to try to capture our response again using the TCP dump. So let's go to the server, web server, and issue the TCP dump minus v minus I et0. Okay, let me enlarge it, eta0. Then, as you know, slash host home slash captures. Okay, but I need to add dash s0 dash w and captures slash att p2 dot pcap. Okay, so http dot pcap. Okay, so it's listening. So now let's go to our client and say lin x 192.168.150.2. That's mass.1. So let's see. Unable to connect. Did I make a mistake? Okay, I made a mistake in the it's 168. So length 192.168.150.2. Okay, so you see how it works. Hello, we can collect. So you see that we are back to the, this is page 2. We can go to the home page by just the arrow keys, right arrow key to select it. So I use the arrow key to select, so right arrow to select the page 2. You see that we are interacting between the two pages. So this is a simple web page. Left arrow. Okay, so we can stop the client server, Control C. Then we can also stop the web server. Now let's start our Wireshark on the host. Then go to File, Open. Let's look for under Home your username capture 2. Okay, so let's see what we can find. App requests, TCP IP. Let's see our HTTP. Is a request. Let's see if we can find some information, a response. Let's check this one. Line test, so you see this is the information, the content of the index.html. So you can see in the line test, you can see the content of the index.html here. Let's go down. Acknowledgement. Let's see. There was also a call. Let's see the response. You can take your time to analyze it. Okay, content. Line test. So this is the second page. We see we have captured everything that we can see. Yeah, okay. So as I said, you can identify the pages that you interact with. Okay, so let's close it. So now let's continue. Okay. So the last thing we also want to talk about is using the Nmap. Nmap is another network tool. This tool scans an IP address or range of IP addresses to detect open ports available to the internet service. Okay. So let's go to our web server or the client. Then the client and say nmap -v -sv. V is capital V minus small v, capital V. Then 192.168.150.2. Let me maximize it. Let me clear the screen first. So nmap minus capital V minus S capital V 192.168.150.2. SV 192.168. Nmap VS 192.168. Let's see what you have taken about platform. Compile without. Okay. Okay, I think the first one is small v. Okay, the first one is small v. So let me do it again. Let me clear the screen. So it's nmap minus small v minus small s capital V, then the IP address. Okay, so starting, take time. Okay, so what do you see here? Let's analyze it and see. So at least we have a TCP/IP port 80 open on this MAC address. Let's see. So scanning this. Let's see. ARP on 1. On .2 we have one port open. Let's see, which is port 80. So here you can see the ports. So we have port 80 open. Are we okay? So this is a way to identify the port. So once I know port 80 is open, it's like creating a reconnaissance. Then we can identify the port, and if we want to attack or etc., we can do that. Don't have any DNS. Yeah, okay. So at least for today, we have seen how to use Nmap, use the TCP dump to analyze. And when we created our own web page, we were able to access the content of the pages that we visited. We are okay. So thanks for today. Make sure you go through this video series one after the other. Make sure you complete it and make sure you have gone through everything before we meet for the next class. Have a good day. Thanks for your day. Be safe. Next again.